Now on to India's moon mission. Indian Space Research Organization has announced its mission Chandrayaan-2 is on track after the first attempt was aborted last week. The new launch is scheduled at 2:43 p.m. today. The Premier Space Agency tweeted saying the launch rehearsals for the mission has been completed and the performance of all systems on board the GSLV Mk3 rocket is normal. The 20-hour countdown for the launch started at 6:43 p.m. on Sunday. At around 1:30 p.m. ISRO will redo the helium filling in the cryogenic engine of GSLV Mk3 rocket, which suffered a glitch, forcing ISRO to abort the launch of Chandrayaan last week. There was a sudden drop in the pressure in one of the tanks containing helium gas, followed by a leak in the cryogenic fuel tank, which was later fixed. The 640-ton GSLV Mark III rocket will ferry Chandrayaan-2 into space. The mission is expected to take 50 days to land its rover Pragyan on the surface of the moon. It is India's first mission to explore the lunar terrain with homegrown technology. Going across to my colleague Kamaljeet Sandhu, she is joining us live from Sriharikota. In less than 7 hours, Kamal, will hopefully are going to see a successful launch of Chandrayaan-2. You are at quite a historic, in fact, location to witness this entire event. How are the preparations right now?
Well, the rehearsals have thankfully gone off well. Remember, last week there were anxious moments when this last-minute call was taken that there will not be any launch. It was delayed, but now there are a billion hopes riding on Chandrayaan-2. We have with us a couple of students, and remember, they've come from ISRO, they've come from Tirupati, and we'll speak to them about it because they were here last week to witness history, and that did not happen. Today is a time again where cryogenics seems to have worked this time around. K7, the chief of ISRO, has already confirmed that things are going pretty well. So there'll be witness to history out here. Do tell us what were the moments last week like, and what are your hopes now? Right.
Yeah, last week when we came and we waited till night 2 o'clock till midnight, and at last the countdown stopped around 1 hour before, and they told like there is some problem with the technical snag and the cryogenics will not work, and they have fixed the time now. So I hope things will go good today.
What about you?
Yeah, I didn't come last time, but because I couldn't book the ticket. This time I got it, so I'm really excited to see.
You witness history.
Yeah.
How much of you, how many do you think really is this important? Because many are saying 50 years to the mankind going to moon, and what is the point of India sending this? But Indian mission did find water on moon, and there is a lot of great leap as far as that is concerned. So how big do you think is the achievement?
Yeah, finding the lunar water is going to be a milestone in the human history, being the 4th country to be landed on the moon.
So that soft launching itself, Ankit, is extremely important because this is an entirely Make in India project. This is obviously just made at 1,000 crores, just 1/3 price of the Statue of Unity. This is also work about cryogenics. Remember, in 1993, that's the time when India wanted to actually get some of the material from Russia. US had then objected to it. And then the Indian scientists worked for 11 long years. Chandrayaan-1 was 11 years ago. And then they have been continuously working at the cryogenic engine. Now, what it really means is that hydrogen, liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, they are obviously used in the last phase when the orbiter actually lands towards the moon. That is the last thrust where this cryogenics is used. And having liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen at that temperature is so crucial because you remember when you take out the ice from the fridge, that is just at 0 degrees, and this is minus 230 degrees. So yes, a phenomenal step for the ISRO scientists. These 100 scientists have worked day and night.
Another crucial moment in this entire mission would be the time when actually once again the liquid fuel, in fact the helium fuel, is once again refueled in the tanks. This is just about an hour or so before the launch, and this is where last time when the entire mission was aborted. The problem was detected. So that will be another crucial time for the ISRO scientists who are very, at this point of time, closely monitoring the minute-by-minute update of this countdown clock.
Well, there was obviously anxious moments, and they did want to take into consideration that there should be no failure. This is the most ambitious launch of the Indian scientists, and that is why the focus on taking it off last minute, because there was a glitch which was detected. The fuel was taken off. That process is still very much on now, but this time K7 has actually said that things are on track, and we have to believe him. This is the moment of glory for India. Obviously, the cryogenic engine working very much. This is the last thrust, and once that soft landing is done, and remember, this is a 3-phase vehicle, and the orbit, the GSLV Mark III, taking off at 2:43 p.m. in the afternoon. It will be in the orbit for 48 days before making that soft launch on the south pole of the moon, and that is when that crucial bit, the Vikram launcher, he's been named obviously after the Vikram Sarabhai, and then the Pragyan vehicle, that is obviously the Pragyan means wisdom in Sanskrit, and that is the focus really on whether the Indian scientists can do it. 13 equipments being sent from ISRO, 1 from NASA, discoveries to be made. This is a landmark, and this is the most ambitious project till date, till the one in 2021-22 comes in, when India will send men to the moon. That is the first biggest project to send human beings there. But today is a big day, exciting day, and that is why we see number of people actually going to the ISRO Space Dhawan Centre, and that is going to be an exciting part of this particular trip, and history in the making for India.
History in the making for India for sure. Kamal, thank you so much, and we will come back to you to get more details as we build up to this big launch. This is going to propel India into the elite club across the globe.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.